Hi, it's Ra, Rishikavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Tuesday, July 23rd, 2024. It's a day of power today, for both good or ill, depending on how we use it. The sun today is at 1 degree of grand and glorious fire sign Leo. See, we're here in the gold to symbolize the Leo, as we often do. And it is in direct opposition today to Pluto, the Lord of Power, death and rebirth, deep dark issues, and hopefully transformation as a result of facing down those issues, which is sitting at 1 degree of air sign Aquarius. So Sun opposing Pluto today represents that power issues fill the day. So we want to be good and comfortable with our power and not lord it over people today, but lord it with people today. Shared power is a good thing. Power over somebody, not so good today, and you could be the victim of somebody else's power play as well. So be careful in your personal relations today. Now, the moon today is moving from the late degrees of rebellious air sign Aquarius into the early degrees of mystical magical water sign Pisces, and that takes place before dawn here in the United States and mid-morning or so in Europe. Now, the moon makes a hard square, 90-degree angle to Uranus, which is Aquarius's ruling planet during the overnight hours. So if you had a little bit of a tough night, I won't be surprised. And the moon then makes an opposition to Mercury, the planet of communication, 2:58 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 5:58 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 10:58 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Mind is going a mile a minute when you got up today, wasn't it? I'm not surprised. Then the moon goes void, of course, meaning there are no more planetary connections until it enters into Pisces, which it does at 6:23 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 9:23 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 2:23 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. The moon then, because the sun is just inside Leo, makes an awkward inconjunct, 150-degree adapt, adjust, accommodate angle to the sun from 1 degree of Pisces to the sun at 1 Leo at 8:27 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 11:27 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 4:27 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, and then makes a hard square, 90-degree angle to Mars, the planet of energy and often conflict, which is in another early degree, 1 degree of Gemini, 9:36 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 12:36 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 5:36 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. It is a tough morning, is what it comes down to, and then there's nothing. We just float along in that very floaty, ethereal, maybe even foggy substance of the moon in Pisces. So clarity is at a premium today, and you ought to be careful not to get into fights with people. I told you there was a lot of intensity today. So breathe, stay centered today. I'm Ra, Rishikavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what.